Havoc's will not be done.
He's gone. Where is Bihan?
You know him from your timeline?
Yes, but he has been corrupted. I must restore him. Bring him back.
Do not fret. I am sure we haven't seen the last of him.
On the platform below, Scorpion K.
Havoc is deluded if he thinks you can contain us.
Fight!
The attacker punches the victim airborne, then grabs their ankles to slam them down. Kung Lao slams the victim onto his hat as it spins on the floor. He rapidly pummels their chest as the hat grinds through their back.
This will be my greatest victory.
Fight!
Take your brothers and go!
Fight!
I remain unimpressed.
Tanya, step aside!
From a platform above, a figure leaps into the air before performing a front tuck. Chaos Liu Kang lands heavily on one knee, glaring with orange eyes.
You will be scorched by the flames of anarchy.
He shoots a burning orange star. Empress Tanya smashes it with her staff.
Water, fire, razor-edged hats. I've had enough chaos for one day.
As have I, Cyrax. As have I.
Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Liu Kang rapidly kicks the victim into the air, shattering their ribs. He blasts them into the floor with a massive beam of fire.
Anarchy's fires are burning hotter.
Fight!
today's end cannot come soon enough.
Fight.
I will be glad when this day is finished.
Scorpion appears with the others.
The foundry door is up ahead.
Lead on, Empress.
Wait.
What, Sector?
Bihan is here, defending Havoc.
Defending him? Is there no low he won't sink to?
He is not himself. His mind has been broken.
That may be so, but if he gets in our way...
We have to bring him back, so we can undo the evil that's been done to him.
Only if it won't jeopardize the mission.
You would leave him to die? Have you no respect?
Scorpion meets her searching eyes.
He is owed no more respect than he showed my father.
With a furrowed brow, he dons his mask and leads the way toward the foundry. Sector glares with narrowed eyes. After a long moment, she follows. A massive archway leads further into the citadel.
No matter the cost.
Fight. Fight.
The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Tanya bolts forward, leading her staff lodged in the ground. She leaps to kick the victim's face through the staff.
Fall away! Thankfully, death won't be necessary.
Havoc has made him odious. This must be undone. The Lin Kuei's Elder Arcanist
Knows nothing of Havoc's magic. Liu Kang is your only hope. You should not have plotted against him.
You refuse to help? He's your brother.
Kuai Liang has forgotten how to honor his family.
Do not confuse pity for allegiance, Sector. I refuse to take sides.
Sector and Empress Tanya sling Noob Saibot's arms over their shoulders and drag him toward the foundry. Inside, Giras still hangs by his wrists with the black tube snaking into his back. He grimaces and doesn't notice Cyrax.
We will spill your blood to birth eternal chaos. Be glad your deaths serve such a righteous cause.
Fight. Embrace chaos. blood spilled today will be yours, not mine.
Noob Saibot fends off 2 minions as Scorpion duels a third. Noob Saibot duplicates himself to catch a roundhouse kick, then whirls his attacker around to throw him off balance.
If we lose, it will be due to your incompetence.
Of course, you have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Watch and learn quietly. Fight.
Sub-Zero skewers the victim's skull with ice daggers. He headbutts them. Scorpion slings rogue darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
That is how one wins, brother.
A Chaos Sub-Zero saunters up, flexing his fists.
I will bury you in a glacier of hail. Stay there. He is mine to finish.
Noob Saibot shoves Scorpion away before charging in. He duplicates to avoid an ice ball, swiftly closing the distance. He warps into the ground, then teleports beside Chaos Sub-Zero to uppercut him. Noob Saibot swings, but finds his fist caught by an ice clone. Chaos Sub-Zero winds up a frosty punch, shattering the ice as he knocks Noob Saibot back. Scorpion approaches as Noob Saibot gets to his feet.
He is able.
Let us silence it forever.
Fight! Embrace chaos.
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
You are not me. Fight. Then your life should continue.
Beyond, wait!
Noob Saibot shrugs Scorpion off as he marches to the Chaos Sub-Zero. He holds his counterpart by the neck, causing green light to appear on the ground below. Ethereal black hands claw at Chaos Sub-Zero until they rip apart his lower body. Noob Saibot directs more of the black hands to snatch the limbs of Chaos Scorpion. They pull him toward Noob Saibot, who pushes his foot against Chaos Scorpion's torso until he's fully dismembered.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything. They were underlings.
Possibly, but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
Either way, our goal is unchanged. Let us rid ourselves of Havoc.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
Liu Kang glances at Giras and the Earth Realmers. In the snowy Ying Valley, gold crystals cast a soft glow on the destroyed portal gates. Chaos Kenshi stands before one with Sento in his hands. Blue light flows from the blade to the stacked stones of a portal gate.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, Father. You're the one who taught that death should be entertaining.
Fight!
Attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face. The attacker jabs the victim with 3 strikes, then knocks them away with an elbow to the head. Takeda ensnares the victim's neck and ankle, then yanks. He kicks their abdomen.
Your disorder will be vanquished. Fight. Nice kill. I am entertained. Are you?
Chaos minions charge.
I have them.
Orange and blue flames envelop Liu Kang's hands. Fire erupts from the ground to incinerate minions.
Impressive display.
One does not trifle with gods.
No, one kills them.
Stay back. I will finish this.
No, Liu Kang. They are mine. I refuse to fight in your shadow. Fight!
the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Kenshi and his spirit slash the victim, then stab, shattering their ribs in unison. They explode in blue flame.
I will return you to chaos.
Fight. I am not blind to your failings. Fight. Now, only one battle remains.
Liu Kang and his allies surround Titan Havoc.
We have him now.
Sector, Raiden, Scorpion, and Empress Tanya close in as Titan Havoc flexes his hands. His lipless face is fixed in a snarl.
Desist, Havoc, or be banished to the void.
Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad.
This timeline will not succumb to chaos.
Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face.
Quarrelsome memes don't live long.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
The attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Noob Saibot launches the victim upward and his shadow clone punches them back down. They kick opposite sides of the victim's face. Noob Saibot glowers over Titan Havoc. Green light appears at his back, and the spindly black arms reach for the Titan's limbs. They wrench off his right leg, then his left. His head is next, followed by each of his arms. As Titan Havoc's head regrows, blood spurts from his torso.
Who is the fool, Havoc?
Bihan, stand down.
You're not safe until he dies.
We do not know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough!
He shoves Noob Saibot.
I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not.
Bihan, no! Not this fight!
Sekta grabs his wrist, but Noob Saibot throws her off. He starts to punch Liu Kang, but his fist freezes in midair. Time crystals swirl around him.
Thank you, Geras. And you, for your support.
I acted for Bihan. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well.
As Sekta walks...
Do all of my own stunts, mess around and hit me.
Reiko. Johnny Cage. Serena. Goro. Cage Mansion. Finish him.
Reiko whirls his spear to slice off the victim's limbs. He stabs them through their gut, then jams the spear in the ground to hold the wriggling torso aloft. Reiko yanks down on their ribs, forcing the spear up through their mouth.
Fatality. Reiko wins. Finish him!
Reiko whirls his spear to slice off the victim's limbs. He stabs them through their gut, then jams the spear in the ground to hold the wriggling torso aloft. Reiko yanks down on their ribs, forcing the spear up through their mouth.
Fatality. Reiko wins. Reptile. Havoc. Baraka. Cyrax. Tremor. Living Forest. Finish him.
Harvick rips open his own chest and yanks out his putrid heart. He rips out his victim's heart, then shoves his pulsing green one in its place. Harvick's heart detonates, splaying open their chest cavity.
Fatality. Havoc wins. Finish him.
Harvick rips open his own chest and yanks out his putrid heart. He rips out his victim's heart, then shoves his pulsing green one in its place. Harvick's heart detonates, splaying open their chest cavity.
Fatality. Havoc wins. Sub-Zero. Kenshi. Nitara. Kung Lao. Frost. The Pyramid. Finish her.
With a flick of his wrist, Kenshi magically immobilizes his victim. Their head is forced backward to watch as Sento drills down their throat. Kenshi lifts his victim into the air, and Sento withdraws to slice them open from pelvis to skull.
Fatality. Kenshi wins. Finish her.
With a flick of his wrist, Kenshi magically immobilizes his victim. Their head is forced backward to watch as Sento drills down their throat. Kenshi lifts his victim into the air, and Sento withdraws to slice them open from pelvis to skull.
Fatality. Kenshi wins. Takeda. Ashura. Scorpion. Cyrax. The Chaosium. Finish her.
Takeda wraps his whip blades around the victim, encircling them several times. He pulls, tightening the whips to grind their torso to a bloody mess. As their head pops off, Takeda bisects it.
Fatality. Takeda wins. Kenshi. Scorpion. Cyrax. Scorpion.
How long has your family been Lin Kuei?
Longer than the Taira have been Yakuza.
Round one. Fight! Fight. Finish her. Kenshi wins. Danya. Sub-Zero.
Your thoughts on the first constable?
I've never met a finer.
Round 1. Fight.
Where's your motivation?
Round 2. Fight. Finish her. Kenshi wins. Reptile. Striker.
When I'm done as emissary, maybe I'll join Liu Kang's champions.
If you want that, best start training now.
Round 1. Fight.
Scorpion teleports up through the ground, then throws his rope dart through the victim's intestines. He rips off his mask and breathes fire at them. Kenshi and his spirit slash the victim, then stab, shattering their ribs in unison. They explode in blue flame.
Where's your motivation?
Round 2. Fight.
flick of his wrist, Kenshi magically immobilizes his victim. Their head is forced backward to watch as Sento drills down their throat. Kenshi lifts his victim into the air, and Sento withdraws to slice them open from pelvis to skull.
Fatality. Kenshi wins. Scorpion. Shujinko.
You protect your clan fiercely.
As a lone wolf protects its cub.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Where's your motivation?
Final round. Fight. Kenshi wins. Kenshi. Scorpion.
Is your cage as bad as mine? As bad? He's worse.
Round 1. Fight.
Don't be a coward.
Round 2. Fight.
contorts up through the ground, then throws his rope dart through the victim's intestines. He rips off his masks and breathes fire at them. Kenshi and his spirit slash the victim, then stab, shattering their ribs in unison. They explode in blue flame.
Finish him. Kenshi wins. Shang Tsung. Quan Chi.
All I must do is separate you from your sword.
Easier said than done, sorcerer.
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight.
Hero strikes Shang Tsung's jaw while their companion beats Quan Chi bloody. Nearby, the ground crumbles away into a glowing green chasm. The hero front kicks Shang Tsung, then punches his face with a shower of blood. Their companion strikes Quan Chi's throat with a knife hand while the hero pummels Shang Tsung's face. The hero and companion fling their opponents toward the chasm's edge. Together, they strike their opponents into the abyss. Flesh melts from the falling bodies of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. As their skeletons tumble, a column of green light bursts up from the chasm.
I wasn't looking for allies against the Yakuza, but I found one in Special Agent Jackson Briggs. He'd heard gangsters plotting to kill me on a wiretap and came calling, hoping I'd be his informant. We planned to part ways when we got the job done. But then, Shang Tsung showed up to steal Sento. Needless to say, Jackson had questions. It blew his mind to hear that the stories in Johnny's movies
Havoc. Kung Lao. Scorpion. Kano. The Flesh Pits. Finish him.
Havoc rips open his own chest and yanks out his putrid heart. He rips out his victim's heart, then shoves his pulsing green one in its place. Havoc's heart detonates, splaying open their chest cavity.
Fatality. Havoc wins. Finish him!
Havoc mutates into a rotting hyena and pounces on the victim's torso. Blood gushes out as he wrenches out their intestines, then chews on one.
Animality. Havoc wins. Havoc. Scorpion.
I need partners in rebellion.
You'll find none here, Havoc.
been made emissary to a corrupt regime.
Burning it down won't fix it, Havoc.
I can offer your army refuge in Sido.
Outworld soldiers never retreat! Finish him! Havoc wins.
Aid me, and I'll destroy the Shirai Ryu.
That is my fight.
Finish him. Havoc wins.
Banished.
Fight.
Surrender. Havoc mutates into a rotting hyena and pounces on the victim's torso. Blood gushes out as he wrenches out their intestines, then chews on one.
Animality. Havoc wins.
Now that you need fight.
You won't slip away.
Finish him. Havoc wins.
You don't approve of what I did to Saido's capital?
No.
Fight!
Hero strikes Shang Tsung's jaw while their companion beats Quan Chi bloody. Nearby, the ground crumbles away into a glowing green chasm. The hero front kicks Shang Tsung, then punches his face with a shower of blood. Their companion strikes Quan Chi's throat with a knife hand while the hero pummels Shang Tsung's face. The hero and companion fling their opponents toward the chasm's edge. Together, they strike their opponents into the abyss. Flesh melts from the falling bodies of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. As their skeletons tumble, a column of green light bursts up from the chasm.
Quan Chi's defeat had cost me everything. For months I had furthered his plot, and now I had to start over. Saido's people were still in chains. That's when Rain approached me. On the run from Empress Melina, he was desperate for help. And though I'd had my fill of sorcerers, this one was different. I agreed to provide him safe haven. He agreed to help topple Saido's government. And topple it we did. Rain summoned a wave so fast, so powerful, that it crushed the capital. Saido's fascist rulers were swept away. My people are finally free. They can chart their own course, needing only to follow their own desires. Their lives are now blessed by anarchy.
All of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky so they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cut like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head and your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish. Keep my hat spinning, I'm watching them get their neck split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically out Foster. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest murderer, and every murderer who wanted you got it. I'll leave them freezing to death, so tell me you way we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi, we ain't never seen it. Hit you with an x-ray, real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken, head split open, blood starts flowing, watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking, you wanna try again, bruh, instead of token. Now we be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fire, words burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got Elder God power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting. Things you could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us got to press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds, figurative and literal, standing in opposition to the God that I